I'm here with Kayla, the founder and creative director of Ego Professional. You talk all the time about this special technology that all Ego products have, this tourmaline and the Huantu technology. Can you tell me a little bit more about that and where it comes from?
Well, I think the original thing was we were looking at what everyone else was doing in the industry, and our philosophy is look at what they're doing, do it better and do it different. And if we can't, then we don't bother. And we found out that when you heat tourmaline or you apply pressure to tourmaline, it emits negative ions. If you add Huantu into the mix, that emits even more negative ions and has antibacterial properties. So when you combine all those things together, mix it in with ceramic powder, you're actually creating smoother, shinier, frizz-free with less static hair constantly.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I've been really annoyed in the past when I've purchased hair tools, and I feel like after a little while they start to get really ratty in the hair. They feel like a cheese grater going through the hair, especially the straightening irons. What's the deal with that?
I think the main thing with that is it's always about quality. You always get what you pay for. And because of the tourmaline and the Huantu and all the technology in the Ego tools, there is no compromise, and you're paying for that. And that ability with the tourmaline and Huantu never wears off, unlike other brands. A lot of them will say, I can remember when we first started with the product, people said they'd never heard of tourmaline. It was like, crazy people putting a gemstone in there. Then all of a sudden it became the word, you mentioned it, but people were putting like a coat of nail varnish. Even high quality nail varnish wears off over a period of time, but it doesn't with the Ego brand.
That's perfect. So, all right, if we were to give one of your top tips out right now, what would you say?
Oh my goodness, my top tip. Oh, how do I pick one?
Give us a few.
I think one of the ones is never ever worry about how long it takes you to learn how to style your hair. The tools are about technology rather than technique. So turn the temperature gauge down and practice, practice, practice. It makes perfect. I think number two is you can actually have the hair you really wanted with Ego. I can remember when we designed our first tool, I'd never been able to have a fringe because I have naturally curly hair. Design a good quality iron that doesn't compromise the colour or the condition. I can wear a fringe if I want to.
Amazing.
So it's ongoing. I'd be here all day.
Well, we
another
wouldn't
one
mind.
and another one.
Well, if you want to pick up an Ego for yourself or learn more about the brand, check out instantbeautyfix.com.